Hi everyone, today we'll be looking at the knockoff Son Gohan Beast, and this is from a knockoff company called CT Toys. And yeah, the box is pretty plain. I mean, it just has the Gohan picture and nothing much to it, for legal reasons. But let me take the figure out of the packaging. So these are all the accessories the figure comes with. So now let's take a closer look at the figure. So here's the figure. I think the head sculpt is, I mean, it's well done. I think the paint looks good. I think there's some flaws here, like the hair connecting. I don't know if you're able to see that gap there. So yeah, from the side it doesn't look that well. And sometimes, there's gaps here on the biceps where I think the plastic should be better. So maybe if you want to warm it up, make that connection here. As you can see, there's some gaps there between the joint and the bicep where it should be pushed in more like this. But as for the joints, I mean, besides this, the hip moving like this, it holds up pretty well. So I'm surprised that, yeah, the joint is able to hold up. I think it does have an, let's see, I don't know if you're able to see from the camera. It does have the ab joint here, the midsection joint. And this gi is made on soft plastic, sort of like the Storm Collectibles figure, so it's kind of squishy. But at least the color purple does seem to match the original, or at least it's consistent throughout the figure, so that's great. Besides the plain paint on each color, I don't see any type of shading. I don't see any improvements from the original figure. It's kind of disappointing though, that this figure didn't come with the Super Saiyan head Gohan or the regular base form Gohan. I think overall they should have done that, but unfortunately they also went the P Banda route and released the knockoff for regular Saiyan Gohan, and then I think Super Saiyan Gohan is coming up. And this is the hand, the effect for the hand. The paint on the hand is not that great. It is kind of glossy, so it's gonna look a little bit off when you put it there. So that's come with the cross arms. So this is the only face that has, the base saying, but unfortunately we don't get any hair pieces to that. You have to buy the other figure. So honestly, I don't even know why this was included here. And this is another face. So let's switch the faces. So this is kind of like the neutral face right now that it has on. So as you can see, they pop up fairly easily. Let's see what might be the best way. I think like pushing this inside, then pushing everything in. Yeah, it just seems like the connections don't line up perfectly as they should. I think this face does line up better than the other one though. So now let's try on the hand, and I think it's his right hand. Yeah, it's very loose, unfortunately. So if you're gonna try to do that, you're probably gonna have to glue it on. The connection is bigger on the hand, so it's, and I don't know if you can see the skin tone color. The hand is darker than the figure, so because I think the hand was just molded on the clear plastic that the beam effect is on. But yeah, unfortunately, the peg here, the hole is bigger, so it literally just falls out. So that's it for that. Yeah, that's a disappointing thing, but yeah, the joints look solid, and honestly, this is great if, let's say, you have the original figure base form Gohan, and maybe you don't want to spend the money on the P Bandai version. I think it is a great substitute. I think right now it's going for $40 to $45 on AliExpress. The price will probably stay consistent for, let's say, the next 3 months or so. Maybe it go down or up. But yeah, this is good if you're not planning on get the P Bandai version, and maybe just have it up for display, and really you don't care of some defects that I mentioned here, the paint, the hair not lining up well, um, some loose pieces like this leg over here. But yeah, like look for that box, and I bought mine from AliExpress, so if you're interested, get it now. But yeah, it's like it has its flaws, but for the major part, it's a pretty solid release. Hopefully we'll get like a knockoff metal cooler. I know that I won't have the probably the same paint quality, but that's what I'm hoping for. That way, if people want to create their army, I think that will be a great thing, especially if this company does it. This is a better quality than those no-name knockoffs you see on AliExpress, so highly recommend it. But let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching. Give me a like, a follow. Until next time.